Timur, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Kamel.
Well, you came from Moscow.
Right.
Uh, how how did you get in here? Did you have direct flights or?
I had one connection in Warsaw, so my trip was pretty fast compared to some people.
Yeah, maybe you from Seoul. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Your first time in Poland?
Right. It's my first time in Poland, and so far I really like the place. It's amazing. Thank you.
Uh, well, what has happened that you figure out? Well, I will submit to POUG because we are like really small, and I'm wondering. I'm wondering what makes you the biggest experts in the world to come here and to speak at the youngest conference in the world.
Well, first of all, thank you for calling me a top speaker because I started speaking a few years back, and I can't call myself a top speaker yet. And this year, I just decided I need to go to probably 3, 4 conferences, but it happened that I'm coming to 7, and I wanted to go to Poland specifically because I heard a lot of great feedback on Twitter, definitely, and many people shared their great memories, pictures about how good the place is, how good the organization is, and yeah, I think the marketing that you did for this conference is great, and hopefully you're gonna continue like this, and you're gonna grow the conference, and the number of people who want to come here is gonna be more and more and more. And obviously for me, I'm happy that you accepted my talk, and I'm happy to be here.
About your talk, what are you going to talk about, and how is it related with your day-to-day work? What do you do, Timur?
Okay.
You work for PTN, right?
Yeah, I work for Python. My primary role is a database consultant. But I'm doing stuff which normal DBAs don't do much, I would say. And my talk is about the performance troubleshooting of applications. Well, it has a long title, but in short, it's about things you probably should be doing and should not be doing when you want to figure out and you want to troubleshoot performance in the, let's say, complex application. By complex, I mean usual enterprise stuff, which runs on Oracle database, plus something on the application server, such as WebLogic, Glassfish, whatever you want.
So the whole stack from
Yes,
top to the bottom.
yes, exactly. And I'm just going to talk about really simple things, nothing technical really, and just things you need to keep in mind when you approach this task, and kind of what do you need to avoid, basically.
Yeah, well, I think that this is important because from my experience, I don't know what you see, how you see it, but in my experience, in most of the cases, DBAs have no idea how to start. Not to go deep, maybe, but at the beginning, how to start to analyze a problem. And
Yeah.
as far as you know what has happened, you can dig deeper. But how to know what has happened, right?
Yeah. And the short answer is you need to understand how the application works from top to bottom. And it doesn't mean that you need to know a lot about Oracle database. It doesn't mean that you need to know a lot about the application server or how the load balancer works. But you need to know few little tiny details about each piece of the stack. And you need to understand how the flow goes and how to get the information from each level, basically. And if you see that the issue is somewhere in the Oracle database and you need to go deeper, then you have to go deeper. But initially, you should not be concerned about any kind of low-level stuff.
Timur, I'm really, really, really glad that you are here with us, and I hope you will submit for the next year,
I hope so as well.
which will be, I think, maybe the same time, different city, maybe Wrocław, maybe Gdańsk, we will see.